Hi, I'm Brent. Welcome to Evolve Golf 2. Now you guys know the drill here. 7 movements in a blowout to increase your club head speed, improve the mechanics of your swing, and lower your handicap. Let's get started with the warm-up. So first thing we're doing, we're just gonna mobilize the ankles a little bit. Just nice circles on the right ankle first. Good, so we'll go about 5 seconds in one direction, 5 seconds in the opposite direction, and then switch sides. There are 3 mods here. Mod 1 is the easiest. Mod 3 is gonna be your most difficult. You may change mods during the workout, that's okay. The program is designed to allow you to do that to get an effective workout, okay? And as always, check out tutorials. Jana's there available to clarify any of the form, because proper form is key. So evolve up or mod down, that depends on your level. Okay, all right, next thing you're gonna go into is just a Zen swing, side to side. Let your heel come off the ground with each swing. Let your arms guide that momentum. Perfect. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so your mod 1 today, we have Erina.
Hey.
She's gonna be demonstrating mod 1. Mod 2, Courtney. A little bit of a step up in terms of challenge with Courtney. And then mod 3, Ivan the Great. We got Ivan the Great today. All right, 2 more exercises to warm up. Next one, you're just gonna step back, right? And then I want you to rotate towards the knee that stays forward, okay? And then come back out, step back again, and repeat. So same side. All we're doing here is we're just getting your torso involved. We're stretching through the front of the hip a little bit with each twist. Okay, we'll keep going 10 more seconds. That's it. So you can, to intensify it a little bit, you can go a little bit deeper and a little bit of a lean back with each step. Excellent. All right, let's switch sides. So same thing. Now stepping back, left leg, twist to your right. Up tall each time, twist to the right. Very good. Perfect. We can't overlook the importance of stretching and working on more dynamic movements like this before we play golf. We want to get the circulation through those muscles, right? It's a very repetitive action hitting a golf ball. So we want to make sure you're loosened up and balanced on both sides before we make it happen. Good. Last one. Nice. Okay, so from there, we're going to go into a squat. Imagine you're holding a golf club, okay? So as you hold that golf club, you're going to squat down, bring the golf club up, and then back down to the hips, okay? So up and down. You can go nice and steady here. Again, your range is based on your current ability, okay? So we all have dominant sides when you're playing golf. You're gonna find today that we're gonna start to balance things out. We're gonna find some of those perhaps weaknesses or imbalances, and we're gonna try to rectify those as much as we can. Okay, let's go 3 more reps. Yeah, nice and deep if you're able to, like Ivan here. Mod 3. Good, last 2 reps. And 1 more to go. Nice. Okay, let's go back to that ankle mobility one more time. So 5 circles in one direction, 5 circles in the opposite direction. You can let your knee, your hip move with you, as long as you're getting a little rotation with that ankle. And use the ankles a lot more than you might think when you're playing golf. Good, opposite side. If you haven't switched, we'll switch sides, 5 per direction. Well, after that, we'll get set up, right for that Zen swing again. I want you to get a little bit lower this time, but we're still rotating. You're still letting that opposite foot come off the ground, okay? Keep your posture tall here. Shoulders back. Perfect. Head can follow your direction as well. Let your head follow right through. Nice. Last 10 seconds here. Very good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just gonna go into that alternating step back, swing, okay? And then alternate side, step back and swing. We have about 15 seconds of this, guys, to finish off before we start the workout today.
Do it.
Perfect, nice tall posture. Let's go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's the end of the warm-up. Here's the first round of set A.
Right,
We're starting with skinny tiptoe swinger, okay? So I want your feet about shoulder width apart. Go on your toes for me. You're gonna get right down to 90 degrees if you're in the mod 3 position. And we're just swinging those hands back and forth at about a 45-degree angle, okay? You'll notice there's a transfer from right to left in terms of pressure into the ground. All right, ready? Starting in 3,
Ready.
2, 1. Good. If you're in mod 3, imagine you're holding that golf club, right, as you're swinging back and forth. Very good, very good. Right off the tee here, we're challenging our balance, and we're aligning the spine to prepare ourselves for that first big drive. So your mod 1 position, we're not down as deep, but we're still getting that swing, right? The arms are still moving side to side. We're still on the toes, working on the ankle stabilizers. And mod 2 here with Courtney, again, a little bit deeper. So you're noticing the main differences are the range, okay? The depth. But you're still on the toes. And we got Ivan with the golf club, okay? So the arms are a little bit straighter, and we're right to 90 degrees. Very good. We have 10 seconds left, guys. Let's finish this off strong. and focus, right? It's all about focus. Yeah, you feel those legs burn, that's normal. All right, 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Okay, this is a difficult one. Single leg deadlift airplane. So stand on your left leg, partial bend, okay? Hands out in T position. I want you to get down. 90 degrees of your mod 3. You're gonna shake a little bit, that's normal. Come over, right hand down, and then back over, left hand down. You're gonna stay in that position all the way through till I say halfway, okay? Let's start in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here we go. Depth of position is the main changes that you see in the mods here. Mod 1 with Arena, we're at about 45 degrees.
Yep.
Nice straight lines with the joints here. Arms are straight in T position. That's it. Mod 2, we're down a little bit deeper and we're rotating a little bit further each time. Very good, very good. So focus on that stability, right? Keep that core nice and tight. Let's switch legs for me. Good. All right, Ivan the Great, let's see what's happening here. So hips are stable, right? And this is where you might find there's a slight difference between your right side and left side, right? So be aware of that. So a major component of golf, of course, is the mental component. If you're not comfortable or confident with your body's physical condition, guess what? Your game's gonna suffer, all right? 3 seconds left. 2, and 1. All right, guys, let's get into the next one, the Tipsy Saxon. We're gonna stretch out the sides here a little bit and contract them. Hands above the head. Over to the side, all the way to the right. Feel that stretch, right? Come all the way up and bring that leg up. So left leg comes up. Again, go to center, opposite side, and then transfer that weight, bringing the opposite leg up. So it's side to side, okay? 3 seconds till we start. 2, and 1. Let's start with our mod 3. It should take you about 2 seconds to get there. So notice it's a subtle transfer of weight. Joints are still in a pretty straight line. If you draw a line right from the head through the sacrum, right through the center of the hips, perfect. All right, second one here. So mod 2, we're leaning over, except we're not coming right off the ground. Just the toe stays on the ground, okay? So you're still getting a little decrease in stability and still working those obliques here. And then mod 1, of course, we're standing planted to the ground. It's our regular Saxon position, back and forth, getting a nice stretch on those sides each time. Remember, head stays neutral. We have about 10 seconds left, guys. Let's finish strong. That's it. This is all about slow and controlled movements here.
I feel it.
Very good. We have 3, 2,
Good job, team.
1. Okay, you thought you were feeling that. Let's get into the squatting force field swinger. So for mod 3, you're gonna get right down to 90 degrees, right? Lean forward just a little bit, about 45 degrees. Hands are down below you. Your arm comes up, just like a force field of opposite polarities. Your arm shoots the opposite direction. I want you to stay locked and solid with the lower body, okay? Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So this is a great exercise to focus on ground pressure. So with golf, you can get a lot more distance if you're actually maintaining that contact with the ground when you get into your upswing, okay? That transfer, that coil that you develop up high is gonna follow through nicely. You're gonna get a lot more power if you stay grounded. That's it. Exhale each time. So again, the main difference is here, depth of the squat, okay? And we're not coming up as high with the hands. Perfect. Mod 2, we're down a little bit lower and we're getting a little higher with those hands. There's subtle changes as we go along. And then your mod 3 with Ivan, we're getting right down there to 90 degrees, and you can see a little bit more power, a little more force. He's getting all the way up, extending that arm on either side. Staying still though, right through the hips. Good, 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job.
Good job.
All right, up next is the dancing bridge. So you're gonna go onto your hands, okay? Hips are up nice and high. I want you to externally rotate the arms, okay? Bring your hips up high, head neutral. We're gonna extend the leg, straighten it right out, bring it back down, and alternate sides. That's your mod 3 position, all right? Starting in 3 seconds. 2, and 1. So the important point here is stability of the hips. Mod 1, we're not bringing the feet off the ground, but we're still engaging those hamstrings, those glutes, that low back. We're still externally rotating, opening up the chest. These are all very important things for your golf game. Good, keep the core nice and tight, exhaling every time you come up. All right, mod 2 here, we got Courtney lifting the legs but not extending at the knee joint at the top, okay? Everything else remains the same. We're nice and high. Yeah, head is neutral.
Good job, Court.
Perfect. Very good, very good. You're gonna feel the back of the legs burn here. That's normal. Let's work through it. We got about 15 seconds left. Mod 3, perfect here. So we're extending the knee completely every time. Focus on keeping the hips as still as you can, right? Not a lot of swaying side to side because you're keeping that core nice and tight. That's what we want. Good, we got 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lie on your back for me. So we're gonna go right onto the back, getting into windshield wipers. Arms are in T position. Let's get both legs straight up. So what I want you to do is you're gonna go to the right first, keep your core contracted, straight legs all the way down, just about touching the ground, contract that core and come back across opposite side, all right?
All right.
Let's go in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, so if you're in the mod 2 position like Courtney, your knees are slightly bent, okay? That's gonna decrease the lever a little bit. It'll decrease the amount of tension you're putting here, but I guarantee you're still gonna feel it. You wanna keep the shoulders, neck, and head very relaxed and on the ground at all times. Awesome. So here we're working your abdominal wall, your obliques, and we're also stabilizing with your low back. So this is entire core here, guys. This is powerful stuff. This will translate nicely to the course. Good, keep going. So mod 1. Again, knees are bent even further, 90 degrees, and we're going not quite as deep, but you still feel that, don't you, Erin?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good, awesome. Keep that breathing going. Remember, the breath is gonna help you bring those legs right back up and across. And we got mod 3 here. Ivan's going all the way down with straight legs. This is a challenging movement, right? Very challenging. 3, 2, and 1, excellent. All right, prone snow angel is next. You're gonna lie face down, right? Just like a regular snow angel, but we're lying face down on the chest, okay? Head up, externally rotate. And all we're doing is we're coming out and in, out and in. Try to stay as high as you can. Keep your head neutral the whole time. Starting in 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. These are postural muscles. These are our foundational muscles for functional movement, right? We're working in between your scapula. We're working your back extensors, your glutes, your hamstrings. Everything's working here to keep you balanced, right? Golf, you're leaning forward when you're golfing, right? You want to make sure you're counteracting that position. If you're in the golf cart a lot, you're in a flex position all the time. We want to make sure we're counteracting that, guys. We want to keep strong through the posterior. So mod 2 here, Courtney's pausing between each snow angel, right? So it's out, in, then pause. Good. Mod 1, we're pausing between each limb movement. So we're in, pause, out, and pause. Very good. We're almost there, guys. We got 5 seconds left starting now. Nice and high for me, Ivan. Get right up there. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. Now it's time for the blow up. So we're gonna start with the jump twist first. That's hands overhead, feet close together on the toes, side to side, nice and quick, okay? The second movement is wacky jacks. Wacky, but effective. We're starting in 3 seconds with the jump twists. 3, 2, 1, and here we go, nice and quick. If you're in mod 3, I wanna see nice hip rotation here. Good, essentially we're disassociating the upper and lower body, focusing on that torso to make that movement happen. Excellent. Good, mod 2, your arms are down and straight ahead, but you're still rotating right through. How do we feel, Court?
Oh, good.
Good, good. All right, and then mod 1, on the hips with the hands, okay? Same thing, side to side, side to side. You go with your ability, mod up if you can, mod down if you need to. We're gonna switch it shortly here. 3 seconds, 2, and let's get into those wacky jacks. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Yep, try to get the height. If you're in mod 3 like Ivan here,
Come on, guys.
this is what we wanna see.
Knees up.
Crunching side to side. You're working those obliques. You're driving that heart rate up. Remember, endurance is important when you're on the course, right? 18 holes is no joke.
Come on.
That's strong cardiovascular system. Ridiculous but effective, right? You gotta admit, it's effective. Good, keep going. 5 more seconds, and we're gonna go back to the first one. 3, 2, and hands overhead. Here we go, jump twist again. Back and forth, back and forth.
Come on. There we go.
Good. So push a little harder if you got the movement down. Yep, hands right up above the head. That's it, Ivan. Good, good, good. Keep going. We have 5 more seconds of this, and we're gonna end with wacky jacks.
All right, let's go.
4, 3, we're about to get wacky. 2, and 1. Let's get wacky. Back and forth, back and forth. That's it.
Here we go.
Good, yeah, get that full side to side movement every time. We have 5 seconds left starting now, guys. Push through.
Almost there.
4,
Come on, guys.
3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Awesome. Well done, well done. We have a 45-second break. Nicely done. Grab some water. Good.
My obliques are just burst right now.
You feel that one for sure.
That one is brutal. The burner. That's a burner.
All right, a good golfer should not be rigid or stiff, right? As a rigid body tends to make the swings very erratic, okay? So what I want you to think about, we're getting into the second round. You know, did you find one side more stable than the other or more flexible than the other? You probably did. How about you, Ivan? Yeah? Sure. So I want you to focus on balancing that out, right? Focus on that side a little bit more this time. So we're gonna go into the second round in about 5 seconds. And we're starting with the skinny tiptoe swinger, okay? Second round set A in 3, 2, and here we go. So we're on to the ball of the feet, okay? Right down to 90 degrees, and we're swinging back and forth here, back and forth. Starting in 3, 2, and here we go. I'm gonna go a little faster with transitions between exercises this time. If you get a little bit confused, tutorials are there for you to perfect your form, and that's crucial here. Good, back and forth, keep the breathing, core is tight, hips are pretty still throughout. Nice. Good, solid, solid. Your mod 2, we're about 70 degrees down, and mod 1, we're at about 45 or 30 degrees. You're still on the toes. It's tricky, right?
It is. Feel the quads.
Remember, as your arms go back and forth, you're knocking off your center of balance, as we just saw with Ivan here, right? So you want to regain that. Keep mentally focused. Focus on a point on the ground if you need to. That's it. We have 10 seconds left, Ivan. Good, good. Give you a little shove here. Oh, you're good. You're solid. Good. Keep that posture. Even though you're leaning forward a little bit, I want your shoulders back. We got 2 seconds left. 1 single leg deadlift airplane. And that's this one. You're going hands out in T. Right down to 90. Over, right hand down. Back over, left hand down. Continue till I say half. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's start. Courtney in mod 2, we're at about 45-degree lean. That's it. Feel that rotation. And I want you to try to do something for me. Minimize the amount your hips are rotating when you do this, which is tricky. They're going to move a little bit, but when you go over, right, particularly when you go over to the left hand down, you're going to feel that hip want to come up. Contract your core tighter to counteract that. Let's switch sides, guys. Perfect. Yeah, this is all about focus, guys. Golf training is about focus and control, right? Once you perfect the mod you're at, that's where you move up. Good. So mod 1, we're decreasing the amount we're rotating. We're a little bit less in the depth, but we're still really focused all the way through. Okay, we have 5 seconds left. Ivan, can you make it through? That's it. 2 and 1. Nice job. Oh, just. All right, Tipsy Saxon comes next. So standing, shoulder width apart, hands above the head. We're going over to the right. Feel that stretch, okay? Come all the way up and bring that leg up. So left leg comes up. Again, go to center, opposite side, and then transfer that weight, bringing the opposite leg up. Small transfer of weight. That's what we're looking for here. 3, 2, and 1. So slow and controlled as you transfer. Perfect. Good. So excellent. The main difference here with mod 2, going up onto the toe. So we're decreasing stability a little bit still, allowing yourself to get a little bit more of a stretch on the way down. Remember, every time you come back up, you have to contract that side to bring yourself back up. So focus on the stretch and the contraction. There's the contraction. Here's the stretch. Feel it? There's the contraction. Very good. Good. Keep going. Breathe every time. Yes, it's obliques. You're getting a little bit of adductors if you're lifting the leg like in mod 3 here. That's it. Remember, control. Don't rush through it. That's it. Almost there. Good. Last couple reps. We have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Nicely done. Okay, let's get down 90 degrees if you're mod 3. We're getting into the squatting force field. So 90 degrees, slight bend over, but keep your posture in check. You're gonna go right hand up and then left hand up. The foundation is solid and still. 3 seconds till we start. 2 and 1. Here we go. Guys, this is just like a jar. When you're trying to take a lid off a jar, you can't just hold the jar by the lid and take it off. You have to support and stabilize the bottom. Then you can screw off that lid. What we're doing here is we're grounding your feet. That's solid. Now we can make the movement, okay? So same idea. Think about that as you're going through this. Hips shouldn't move. Good. If you can go a little bit more force, a little more power, and you can mod up a little bit and maintain the form, then this is where I want you to do that. Good. We got about 19 seconds left here. Good. Remember, stay still in the squat. There. Perfect. Good. Feel that strength. Feel that power. You'll feel the legs burning. That's normal. Perfect example here, Ivan, in mod 3. Good. Going nice and wide as we come up. We have 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. Nicely done. Very good. Let's go back onto the hands, okay? Externally rotate at the shoulders. Lift those hips right up. Head neutral. Extending at the knee joint and back down. Okay? Dancing bridge. Starting in 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Here we go. Mod 1, if you're in mod 1, you're lifting the hips up and down, okay? Press through the heels as you lift. That's going to help you engage the back of the leg, the glutes, a little bit of the low back. Mod 2, we're lifting up. Knee stays 90 degrees all the way through. So be conscious of your hips. When you lift up that right leg, we don't want that left hip sinking, right? That's what it wants to do. You're making that stay nice and still, but keeping those abs tight, right? Fighting it. Good. All right, keep it going. Mod 3, we're extending right up each time, extending the knee joint. Good. Notice the hips are nice and still. You're feeling that. I know you are. This is a tough one. Good. Keep going. We're almost there. 10 seconds left, guys. That's it, Ivan. Remember, your head stays back and down. Imagine an apple under the chin. Keep that space there the whole time. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Nice job. Lie on your back for me. Take a deep breath. Going into windshield wipers. T position with the arms. Contract the core. Legs are straight. If you're mod 3, we're going over. Almost all the way to the ground and then come right across. Exhale as you come from low to high, okay? 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Remember, the diaphragm is a breathing muscle, but it's also a core muscle, the inner core muscle. If you use it effectively, it won't do you wrong, right? It's gonna help you bring those legs right back up. Contract, exhale. Nice work. Mod 2, slight bend in the knees. Contract, exhale, very good. Be conscious of your head and neck. We don't want tension developing there. We want it all focusing centrally, right through the torso. Good, 90 degrees in mod 1 at the knee joint. We're still getting a nice rotation here, still feeling it. Breath is the same as you come up. Awesome, we're almost at 15 seconds left. That's it, Ivan, I hear you grunting over here. It's getting tougher, right? A little more challenging as you go through. Very good, relax here. Perfect positioning. We got 5 seconds left. 4, let's get one more. 3, 2, and last one, Ivan. And done, nice job. All right, let's flip over onto the front. We're gonna hit the posterior muscles again. Crucial, right? We gotta balance things out. So prone snow angel, externally rotate, lift high, right? Get those muscles engaged, and then we're out and in, okay? Nice and steady. 3, 2, and 1. Good, here we go. Come out of the squat. Head position is important. You wanna look right at the ground. Perfect. That's it. So again, in mod 2, we're taking a break after each full movement. I still want you to get maximum height on that movement, right, as you get up to the top. Mod 1, we're taking a break between each limb movement. So hands to the side, drop and relax. Right back up again, hands forward, drop and relax. Very good. Head stays neutral. We're exhaling when? When we lift, okay? When we lift, we're exhaling. On this one here, exhale as you come back with those arms. Inhale as you go forward. We want to keep breathing rhythmic. 10 seconds left, guys.
Go, team.
Almost there.
Good.
Almost.
Feel those muscles.
Keep pushing.
In the back, you'll feel a little bit of a burn happening. That's normal. 3 seconds left. 2, and we are into the blowout. We're gonna start off with wacky jacks to start. We're going right away. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here we go, side to side, side to side. You guys have 30 seconds of this, 30 seconds. I've told you in advance so you can set your mind on that end point.
Keep going.
Good, keep going. That's it, I wanna see that nice contraction side to side. If you feel comfortable and you can get right down or get your knee right up, I want you to do exactly what Ivan's doing here. That's it, nice full contraction. Awesome. You got about 8 seconds left of this, and then we'll get into those jump twists. I'm coming with you. We're almost there, guys.
Let's go, let's go.
3, 2, and jump twist, side to side. Good, we're almost there. We're almost through. Okay, guys, you're almost there. I want you to push it through to the end. Less than a minute left here. Keep this going. We're gonna go back to it. Wacky jacks very soon, though. Don't get too comfortable. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and back to wacky jacks. Here we go. That's it, Ivan. Back and forth, I'll come with you. Side, 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 side. Good, let's see that movement, side to side. Drive that knee right up. Good, really getting those side bends, focus. Keep that core nice and tight. We got 30 seconds left. And jump twist, right back into it. Side to side, side to side. That's it, see how much of a swivel you can get happening there. Very good. That's it, Aaron, great job, great job, great job.
Trying.
Woo. That's a tricky one.
Faster than me.
Good, keep going, keep pushing. All right, wacky jacks for the last 10. Here we go. Boom, that's it. That's it, Ivan. You got it. You got it. Work through it, work through it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Well done. All right, 45-second break, guys. Excellent. All right. Grab a little water before we get back into things here. All right. So a game of golf might last for hours, right? Golfers have to be able to withstand long periods of physical activity. So cardio training is effective in helping you increase your endurance level and increase your stamina. All right, we're gonna get into our first round of set B here. You guys ready? Okay, first exercise, hands behind your head. Okay, you're gonna step back, right leg, all the way back to 90 degrees if you're in mod 3, come right up and you're gonna rotate towards the left. We're gonna repeat that until I say halfway, okay? Starting in 3, 2, and here we go. So this exercise is a little bit counterintuitive, right? You're rotating the same elbow and knee together, which is a little bit different than what you might be used to. But guess what? We're getting more focused on your balance, right? There's a lot more required of you here, balance-wise and focus-wise. That's it. As you step back, you're gonna get that psoas stretching out a little bit the further you step back. Good, let's switch sides. So let's talk about the differences. Your mod 1, we have our hands on the shoulders, okay? You're not going as deep with the lunge, and you're not going as far with the rotation, but you're going nice and controlled. You're trying to stay stable the whole way through. Good. Mod 2, crossing the arms, okay? Arms are straight up, but crossing the forearms. Nice and controlled, a little bit more rotation on this one. Good, and then mod 3, of course, we're going as much rotation as we can. 2, and 1. Okay. Next one, single leg deadlift force field swinger. So you're gonna get into your single leg deadlift position. We're gonna get right down to 90 degrees if you're mod 3. This is a tricky one for balance. You're gonna bring your right arm up. There's a force field. Your left arm goes up right after, back and forth. Okay, I'll let you know when we hit halfway. Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So start off a little slow. Once you feel comfortable, try to maintain that and go a little bit faster with your pace. Nice. If you can extend that back leg more, that's it, Ivan. Great. So mod 3, we want to be 90 degrees, nice straight lines all the way through, and you're lifting way up in the air. Opposite arm goes opposite direction when you come to center. We're almost ready to switch sides. Good, let's switch sides. Mod 2 is going to be less depth, okay? Less depth, less rotation. Stretch those obliques. Very tricky to keep the balance. You're doing a great job there, Court.
Okay.
Very good. All right, and then your mod 1, less depth and less lift of the hand. Almost there. Good, keep going. We got about less than 10 seconds. Nice. Keep that focus on that point on the ground, right? We have 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. Nicely done. Okay, next up is the hay baler forward lunge. So you're going to step forward, right leg, okay? Coming right across. Step forward, left leg, right across. All right, starting in 3 seconds. 2 and 1. It's the inside of the knee coming from low to high. Good, good, good. Let's keep you alternating sides here, guys. Alternating sides all the way through. Remember, pressure is on the heel and midfoot as you come out of that position. Even though your arms are forward, I want you to stay up nice and tall here. Main differences between mods is the depth and the range of your arms, okay? That's it. Good. So here we have bent elbows, not getting up quite as high with the arms in mod 1. Exhale with each throw. Remember, you're throwing a bale of hay. It's got some weight to it, right? You want to make sure you exhale every time you throw. We're almost there. We got 10 seconds left. That's it, Ivan. Good. Right down to 90 degrees here. Lots of power in that throw. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, next one is the advanced push, swing, pull, plank. So you're going to go into your left hand. All right, once you're there, I want you to get into a plank position, side plank position. You're going to go star. So your leg is up. Right arm's by the side. You're going to start with a push, then a swing going backwards, right? Then pull overhead, then push overhead, swing backwards, and pull into the center of the body. All right, this is a tough one. We're going to start in 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Here we go. I'll let you know when we hit halfway. The requirements here are pretty serious. You got shoulder stability, core stability, working your glute as well. Every time you move that arm, you're a little bit off balance, aren't you? Yes, that's it, Ivan. So mod 3, that foot is right up in the air. We're almost ready to switch sides. Mod 2, legs are stacked, okay? There we go. Good, switch sides. So go to your opposite arm. All right, Aruna. There we go. Let's see what we got here. So here, you have your legs staggered, okay? We're widening the base a little bit, makes it a little bit easier to balance, but still pretty tricky. Good, the whole time you want to keep those hips up nice and high. Feel that lower side contracting. Excellent. It's all about pelvic stability, shoulder stability. Lift that leg a little higher for me, Ivan. I know you got 3 seconds. That's it. 2 and 1. Nice work. Holding it out. Awesome. You even went back to get that last one. All right, we got the walking bridge next. So I want you to go down onto your forearms if you're mod 3. Now this is a tricky one if your shoulders are tight, okay? I want you to go elbows close to the body, lift your hips up, keep your head neutral. We're gonna do 4 walks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back in. 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? If you can't get the hips up high enough, I want you to go down to mod 2 behind me here, okay? Starting in 3 seconds. 2 and 1, here we go. So, that's it. Very good, very good. Good. You have tight shoulders too? Yeah, so do I. So do I. So try not to clasp your fingers either. What happens here, if you clasp your fists, guess what happens? All that tension goes up into your traps, your shoulders. We want to keep those hands relaxed, right? Hips stay up nice and high. This is a tough one to hold the whole time. Good, keep going. Stretch those obliques. If you're having problems with mod 2, go down to mod 1 in this one. There's no problem with that, right? We're still working it, right? We're still lifting up and down here. We're just not walking the legs, okay?
Feeling the shoulders and the glutes.
Yeah, you feel that stretch through the anterior delts, through the pecs, which is excellent to counteract all those forward movements that we have. Good, keep going, stay nice and high here. Mod 3 is burning, right? 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. Nice job, Ivan. That's a tricky one. Okay, next we're gonna go over onto all fours, but I want you to keep knees off the ground. We're gonna go into the sewing bear, okay? What happens here is you're gonna take your arm, you're gonna lift it all the way through, okay? And then all the way back up. The whole time I want you to keep your core nice and tight. We're not moving the hips, right? Keep your hips very still here. Let's start in 3 seconds. 2, and here we go. Good, so your hip should be directly above the knee joint. Notice here in mod 3, the opposite leg is off the ground. Good, 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 nice and controlled. I'll let you know when to switch sides. Good. Good, good, good. This is gonna help you improve your stability for sure. Good. Switch sides for me. Good. Ivan, you know why they call Jack Nicklaus the Golden Bear? Neither do I. Just kidding. It's because he has golden blonde hair, I believe. And he's a little husky looking, right? Good, we're almost there. We got 8 seconds left. Remember, control is everything here, guys. Don't rush through it. Control gives you stability, right? Stability gives you power. 3, 2, 1, and that's it right there. Nice. Okay, next one, single leg chest opener, okay? So you're gonna lift your right leg off the ground, okay? Let's get your hands out front to start. And then what I want you to do is you're gonna move that right hand all the way out, open up the chest, okay? You can follow with your head a little bit. Tricky for balance here. Hold for 3 seconds, and then you're gonna go opposite direction. I'll let you know when to switch sides, so try to stay with that leg up until I say halfway. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So let's hold for 3 once you get as far as you can. There, 3, 2, 1, back around. Good, opening up. 3, 2, 1, back around. Got to see if we can get another one out of this before we switch. Might just get the one side, we'll see. Good, and switch again. 2, 1, let's switch legs if you haven't, okay? The difference in mods here is just how high the knee is. The higher the knee, the more stability is required, right? So if you're having problems with stability, you just mod down, no problem. Don't be married to your mod. That's it. Good, we have 5 seconds left, guys. Nice and slow still. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, it's the blowout. So we did the wacky jacks, we're going into the monkey arms. It's this way and that way. You're reaching behind your back. I want a little bit of a hinge happening as well. So it is quick, right? Go to where your range of motion allows you to go, and then I'll tell you what's happening next. We're gonna start with this one. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Monkey arms, that's it, side to side. So you're getting that hinging from the hips with each arm movement. Perfect, so your mods, going just the arm movement, a little bit of a pause out when you go straight and then bend, straight and then bend. Don't worry about the hips in mod 1. Mod 2, we're going nice and fluid, just like mod 3 with the upper body, but the hips stay still, okay? And of course, mod 3, we're going back and forth, back and forth. This is shoulder stability. We're opening up the chest and anterior shoulders here as well. We're also bringing your heart rate up a little, okay? All right, in 3 seconds, we're getting to the standing fire hydrant. I want your right leg in the air, standing on your left leg in 2, 1. All right, here's your position, right? We're gonna move your left arm away from your right knee, back and forth. Nice, slow, and controlled. Good, keep going. We have 5 more seconds of this, and I want to get back to the monkey arms. Try to have your upper arm parallel to the ground. Yeah, that's it. And back to monkey arms. Here we go. Back and forth, nice and steady. Good. Try to keep the posture tall as you're doing this, right? If you have limited shoulder flexibility, you're going to find this challenging. Good. Keep going.
It's a burner.
All right, and fire hydrant opposite side now. Standing fire hydrant, right? So left leg up. And now we're moving right arm away from the left leg. Again, keep that central part of your body, your center of gravity, everything nice and still. Track that core, good. 1 more rep and we're gonna finish with monkey arms.
All right.
And here we go, monkey arms. Last 7 seconds, here we go. Quick, finish it off. 3, 2, and 1. Even making the sound effects, nice job. All right, 45-second break, guys. Nicely done, nicely done. Awesome.
I missed the
All right.
monkey sound effects till the end.
Grab some water. I've been having fun with that one.
Got her.
All right. So for golfers, core strength is just as important as flexibility, right? Your core muscles help you control movement and transfer energy from the center of your body out to the limbs, which can obviously impact how well you strike the ball. Okay, guys, we're gonna get back into this one more time. Second round of set B. First thing up, twisting knee drive, hands behind the head, step back right leg, come right up, and then rotate towards that right, okay? 3 seconds till we start. 2, and here we go. All right, Aaron, now let's see what we got here. Good. Yeah, back.
Cool, guys, control.
Twist, very good. Nice. Good. Imagine a line going from your head right through the center of your pelvis. You want to maintain that rotation around that line, right? So there shouldn't be any sort of leaning over as you twist. Let's switch sides. All about focus and control. Great posture there, Ivan's shoulders are back. Nice and tall. Very good, we got 15 seconds left. The higher you lift the knee, the more stability is required. And the trickier it is to actually get that rotation as well. We're challenging everything here. Almost there, we got 3 seconds left. 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna get back to the single leg deadlift force field swinger. Stand on your left leg, keep the knee partially bent. We're down 90 degrees. Get your stability first. Focus on that point on the ground. Raise your right hand, and we're back and forth. Okay? Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Good. As always, I'll let you know when to switch sides. Don't rush through the movement. Focus on your stability, right? Core nice and tight. That's it. Good. Mod 2. Doing very well here, Courtney. So we're just not getting as high with the arm, but we're moving through it. Very good. Almost ready to switch sides. One more. And switch legs. Same thing. Set your position first. Very important. Get into that strong foundational position, then move the arms. Oh, Ivan. That's it. Good. Let's see you finish this to the end here. Good. We got about 10 seconds left here. 10 seconds left. Keep your focus. Focus on that point on the ground if you need to. Excellent. That's it, Court. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hay Baler forward lunge comes next. So step forward, right leg. Right down and back up. Down and back up. Push off your heel every time. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep these transitions going here. Yeah, so think inner thigh outwards every step. Nice. Posture stays tall. Good. And think of that weight in your hands, right? If you're lifting a heavy weight, you have to engage your core to keep yourself from bending forward. You have to get those posterior muscles active and strong all the way through. The golf bag, throwing your golf bag. Maybe you're a little bit mad. You're gonna throw the golf bag. Good, keep going. We had about 20 seconds left. Yep, so in mod 1, even though your arms are bent, your shoulders are still back, your posture is still tall. Excellent. Good job. Keep that breathing going. We have about 5 seconds left, guys. Finish this strong. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, next one is the advanced push, swing, pull plank, okay? So left arm, star position with the leg, that is. So you're gonna push the arm out, swing it backwards, and pull overhead, and then just repeat that pattern right through until we hit halfway, okay? Starting in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. If you're like Aaron in mod 1, feet are staggered, okay? Widening that base a little bit, but we're still going full arm movement here. Still drawing that belly button tight to the spine. Very good. Mod 2, we're stacking the feet, okay? So it's a little bit more difficult to stack the feet. You're narrowing that base, right? Just keep the hips a little bit high. There we go. Perfect. Good. All right, switch sides. Switch sides.
Keep going.
All right, Ivan.
Stay with it.
Last side here. Good. You found this side a little trickier on the first round. I remember that. So focus on control, right? Don't rush through it. There we go. If you're like Ivan, you like to push yourself, right? But on exercises like these, it's tougher to slow it down. Sometimes slowing it down gives you a lot better result out of it. Good, get a little higher. Last one, 3 seconds. 2, and 1. Nice job, Ivan. Very good. Okay, walking bridge comes next. Onto your forearms. You're gonna lift the hips up nice and high, head neutral, and we're walking out 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, starting in 3 seconds. 2, and 1. So this might be one of those ones where you mod down, okay? Or maybe you might mod up, right? Depending on the person. Good. Mod 2, we're doing 2 walks. So it's 2 walks out, 2 walks in. Still keeping externally rotated. Yeah, you should feel that stretch through the front of the shoulders. Feel the hip height. You're gonna feel those legs burning in the back. Getting those hamstrings active.
Thanks, guys.
All right, mod 1, lifting up and down. So imagine just lifting your toes a little bit off the ground so you're driving those heels. We just want to ensure you're putting heel pressure into the ground to engage the hamstrings and glutes. Good. All right, we're over to Ivan here. We have 13 seconds left, Ivan. Can you do it? That's it. Good. Mod 3. Yeah, keep those hips nice and high. This is a tough position. Good. Very good. You got it. You got to keep that focus. We got 3 seconds left.
That's it. Let's
2,
go.
and 1. Nice job. All right, take a break from that for a split second. Going into the sewing bear. Bear position. Knees off the ground. We're reaching through. And we're reaching up, okay? Through and up. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. If you're in mod 3, you want that opposite leg off the ground, right? I want you to reach all the way up without rotating the hips. So try to get maximum height with the arm, but your hips are still. Mod 2, we're keeping the feet down, but we're still getting that nice full rotation. Very good. So again, the tighter you keep your core, the more stable your hips are. We have about 2 more reps and we're gonna switch sides, guys.
That's it.
Last one, and switch sides.
Let's go, guys.
Good. Mod 1. Doing very well here. We're not getting quite as high, but very stable. Perfect.
On me.
Good. Like all Evolve programs, we're using functional movements here, right? These are primal movements. That's it. Keep going. We have 2 seconds. And 1. Nice job. Awesome. Good. Way to work through it. Okay, next one, single leg chest opener. So right leg up. Both hands forward. We're gonna go slowly out, all the way out. I want you to hold for 3 when you get to that final point. So 3-second hold, and then back, I'll let you know when to switch. So back meaning the opposite arm's gonna go as well. All right, 3 seconds, 2, and 1. So take your time through this. Yep, stability requirements for sure. Get to that point, hold for 3, 2, 1, and then move over. Now left arm goes out. That's it, Aaron, good. In your mod 1 position, we're not going quite as far. Very good. Switch sides. Good. Very good. Good, so like all Evolve programs, these are functional primal movements that we're using. That's it. Good, nice and controlled. Mod 2, we're just decreasing the range a little bit. Knees a little bit higher than Mod 1. And of course, Mod 3, it should be Mod 3, we're lifting all the way up to waist height, right? Like a tabletop. Last 3, 2, and 1. That's your last hold. Nice job. Okay, guys, back to the blowout. Let's start off with our standing fire hydrant. Yes, very similar to what you're doing, but different. So, opposite arm, opposite leg. Once you're stable, in and out. Good. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go.
Focus here, guys.
Very good.
Finish strong.
Good, good, good. Nice. Really work on your stability and your focus. Nice and strong here. That's it.
Go team.
All right, let's switch legs immediately. So switch sides, same thing. Perfect, very good, Courtney. Very good. If you can bring that knee up a little higher, go ahead and do so. Excellent, good. Let's go 2 more reps, and then we're gonna get right into those monkey arms.
All right.
And here we go, monkey arms. Let's see it, Ivan.
Okay.
Yep, back and forth, hinge, hinge, hinge. That's it. Nice.
Come on, push.
Very good. We're going for a while with this, guys. Going for a while. Good. You'll feel this. You'll start to feel the shoulders. If you're in mod 3, you're gonna feel the obliques as well, right? Moving side to side. It's the arm burner. That's right. Good. Keep
Come
going.
on, keep pushing.
Keep going. Almost there. Good. Another 10 seconds of this, and we're going back to fire hydrants. We're gonna go 2 on the right, 2 on the left.
All right.
So we'll start by standing on the right leg in 3, 2, and here we go. Stand on the right leg. Okay. Both arms up. Opposite arm, opposite leg moves out. Just 2 reps, and then you're gonna get switch sides. That's number 2. And switch legs. Repeat. Opposite side. 2 reps only. 1, 2, and back to monkey arms. Let's take it to the end, guys. Right to the end. I want you to keep nice and tall still. We have 5 seconds left here. 4,
Shoulders. Let's go.
3, 2, and 1. Well done. Well done. All right, so we're gonna get into a little bit of a break. Nice job.
Awesome.
Grab some water. 45 seconds, guys. 45-second break.
Oh my god.
Just enough time to grab some water.
I love those.
Yep, favorite.
So well done. You've completed the physical conditioning portion of the workout. So now we're gonna get into some mobility and flexibility work. Now this is equally as important, in my experience, to increase range of motion and balancing out bilateral flexibility differences, right? That has an impact on your performance and obviously pain prevention. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the first round of set C, which is a lat stretch. Okay, so stand about shoulder width apart. What I want you to do is you're gonna get into position here for me. So arms extended towards the right, palms open. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. So deep breath in, hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, breathe into that, get a little further with that stretch. Feel your palms reaching even further, your hip reaching even further across the opposite direction. Good, so keep going with that. It's 5 seconds of holding your breath and then get deeper into the stretch. That's your last one. Let's go opposite direction. So now you're reaching over to the left. Same thing, open those palms up, take a nice deep breath in. The differences with mods is the range of motion, right? How far you're actually reaching into it. You feel that right along here, don't you, Evan?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. You're feeling the lats right from the base of the shoulder all the way down the side of the back. Almost there. We got 3 seconds left, guys. 2 and 1. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna get into the ankles a little bit here. Plain ankle stretch, okay? 3 plain ankle stretch. So what you can do is you get onto one knee, get your right leg forward, put your hands on your knee. All we're doing here is we're gonna go out to the side, so lateral. Try to keep your heel planted on this. So out to the side, to the front, and then medial, okay? We'll start this in 3 seconds, 2 and 1. You're just gonna sequence through that range. I'll let you know when to switch legs, okay? So the ankle is one of the first things to tighten up on a golfer, right? Especially if you're walking on the course, long distances, which is a great way to add aerobic exercise, but your ankles tighten up, right? So we wanna work on mobility of this joint, because any limitations in mobility of the joint in your ankles, hips, or thoracic spine is gonna affect your low back, right? And we don't want that happening. Let's switch sides, guys. In mod 1, Aaron is just going back and forth. You're going more for mobility. We're moving that ankle through 3 different planes to increase range of motion and loosen it up, okay? We've got about 10 seconds left. So again, it's lateral, midline, and then interior. 2 and 1, nice. Okay, from there, we're gonna get into the advanced psoas stretch. So I'm gonna use your mat here, Ivan. So if you're on a hard surface, you wanna put a towel under your leg or something that's gonna make it a little softer. So let's go left leg forward, right leg back. Take your left arm, reach and grab your right foot, okay? If you need to hold on the ground first, that's fine. Take your right arm. I'm gonna extend that up towards the ceiling, open that palm up. And again, we're gonna breathe into this. So I'm gonna get you to hold your breath when we start in 3 seconds. 2 and 1. So hold your breath, deep breath in. Hold for 5. Now exhale, lean midline of your body. So you're gonna lean over and you're gonna feel that pulling all the way through the front of the hip here, possibly even through a little bit of the abdominal wall. The psoas is a deep muscle for pelvic stability, also flexors, like flexing. Let's switch sides. So anytime you lift your knee up, that action, you're using your psoas, right? When we're in seated positions for long periods of time, if you're taking that golf cart around or if you have an office job, you're actually shortening those muscles. We wanna make sure we're returning the length back because it can impact your low back as well. Good, so remember 5 seconds holding and then deep breath out. We have 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Nice job. Okay, lie face down for me. We're gonna get into the advanced scorpion stretch next. So what I want you to do here, if you're in mod 3, you're gonna go arms in a Y position, okay? So I want you to lift your left leg and bring your right arm, externally rotate, bring it around and across to reach towards your foot. And then back down, we're gonna repeat the same thing, opposite side, okay? So think of lifting that arm up and around, not just to the side, okay? Starting in 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. Up and around, back and forth. So this is slow and controlled. Yeah, about a second or 2 hold at the top. Okay, so you are engaging the low back a little bit here. And we're opening up through the front. We're opening up through the front of the hip as well. The differences in mods here. Mod 2, we have Courtney with the arms bent, okay? And then the knees also bending. We're not getting as much rotation. Very good. Got about 20 seconds left here, guys. Mod 1, we have the arms back and externally rotated. So we're trying to make contact as close to the foot as you can, but the knee bends, and it's not necessarily coming off the ground too high like you are in the Mod 2 and Mod 3. That's it, Erna. So head stays neutral throughout. We have 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna flip over onto your back now and get into the advanced supine leg crossovers, okay? So if you're in Mod 3, you're gonna go nice and high with the foot. Bring your leg up and across. So the idea here is try to get towards that left hand, okay? Back over, up, and across. You're gonna feel a nice stretch through the side of the low back and the hip. And we'll start in 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Here we go. This will show you your hamstring flexibility as well. If you're not able to keep that leg straight, then you probably won't be able to get as high, right? So you can always mod down in this. That's it, Ivan. So Ivan's got tight hamstrings. And actually tight through the back here a little bit as well. So the idea is, the more flexible you become, the higher you're gonna be able to get that foot towards the hand, okay? Actually, that was better. Fine, you loosen up after a couple of reps, so don't force it. Breathe through it. Mod 2, we're just not coming as high, okay? So we're about parallel to the arms, back and forth. Very good. So remember, head and neck are relaxed. So the difference with Mod 1, a little bit lower. So we're coming about mid-thigh height or knee height, right? Somewhere within that range. Still feeling that stretch. 2 and 1. Nice job. Okay. All right, next one is a 3-point hamstring stretch. So you're gonna stay on your back for me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the right leg up, okay? What I want you to do is you're gonna grab the calf. If you're flexible, if you're in Mod 3, you can grab the back of your calf. You're gonna move your leg to the outside a little bit, okay? So first of all, we're starting here. Pull, I want you to hold for 5. Good, and then release. Straight on, hold for 5. And then midline, so you're going interior, hold for 5. So those 3 positions, there's 3 hamstring muscles. We want to target everything here. Starting in 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Here we go. Good. Tight hams can have a negative impact on your golf swing, right? Not to mention higher risk of low back pain. So nothing prevents a golf swing from feeling effortless like tight hamstrings, right? There are these 3 muscles we want to make sure that they're flexible and pliable. Otherwise, if you have tight hamstrings, it pulls on your pelvis and you're gonna find your back bothers you as well. All right, let's switch sides. Yeah, keep the breathing, always keep the breathing. Remember, nice long breaths. It's also part of your nervous system, right? You're relaxing your nervous system and the muscles in order to get into that stretch. Good, good, good. So 5 seconds each position, right? External, center, midline, internal. Last 3 seconds.
That's the one.
2, feel that? And 1, nice. All right, so the 3D back stretch is next. You're gonna have a seat on the ground, right? Bring your feet close together, knees close together. Fingers can face directly backwards here, tall posture. You're gonna allow your knees to slowly drop to the right as you look towards the left, okay? Now what's gonna happen is your arm's gonna come up and over, follow that hand, stack the hands together, and then you're gonna just repeat that pattern all the way back. Legs come to the opposite side, and we do the exact same thing, okay? Back and forth, nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Good, so the differences in mods, simply the range of motion, okay? So mod 1, with Aaron here, we're bringing the hands about a foot apart from each other, right? So as opposed to stacking hands. Mod 2 with Courtney, coming all the way over, hands are gonna go side by side. But we're still doing that nice full rotation. Yeah. And then of course mod 3 with Ivan, we're going full range, stacking the hands each time. It's all based on your torso flexibility, your hip flexibility.
I feel it.
Very good. Yeah, that end point feels really good. Just sit in there for a second. We got about 8 seconds left. Good, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a different kind of blowout here. This is an isometric blowout. So we're gonna start off with a supine snow angel. So instead of facing down like we have before, we're gonna go on the back, okay? Engage your core. You should have a natural curve to your low back, but it shouldn't be excessive. We're gonna go into regular snow angels like you did as a kid, right? Back and forth. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, so this is your first movement. I'll tell you what the second one is when we switch. Your mods, you're resting in between if you're at mod 1 here. So Aaron is resting in each movement, okay? It's just for a split second. Mod 2, we're going through the full angel, then we rest. The full snow angel, then we rest.
The burner.
Good, and think of making nice big snow angels, guys. Mod 3, we're just hovering the ground here, right? We're engaging that torso, engaging that core, and we're not dropping down. Good, we have 3 more reps here, 3 more. Draw that belly button tight to the spine. Remember, if your back starts to arch, you need to pause or go down a mod here. All right, next one, flip over onto your chest for me. We're gonna go into the prone cobra hold, okay? So all that is you're gonna lift right up, externally rotate at the shoulders, elevate, and hold that position. Keep your head nice and neutral. You're gonna feel all those back extensors firing. We're ready to go right away.
All right.
That's it. So keep your breathing nice and controlled. The importance here with this blowout is you're hitting the front of the body, you're hitting the back of the body. It's all about balance. That's how we want to keep it going. That's it.
Go team.
Perfect. So the difference with mod 1, we're holding for about 5 seconds and then we're dropping down, okay? Very good, very good.
Come on, guys.
Keep going.
Almost done.
All right, 2 more seconds. We're gonna flip right over and flip for me. So right over, back into the supine snow angels here. We're finishing to the end, last 10 seconds. Good, work it out, draw that core in nice and tight. Let's finish strong here. 5, 4, 3, that's it, Ivan. 2, and 1, nice job, well done. All right, 45-second break. Grab a little sip of water. Nice job. Excellent. All right. Yes. Oh yeah, one more time, you got it. I want you to think about golf and perhaps your lifestyle and the impact on your back. Right? There's some simple things you can do to alleviate back pain from happening. One of them, hydrate, right? If you hydrate your muscles, you're gonna get less tight, you're gonna have more pliable muscles. Secondly, think about, instead of taking the golf cart, walking a little bit more on the course, right? And in addition to that, if you're sitting a lot at work, get up every 20 minutes and stretch out. It's gonna do wonders for your back. Okay, so we're gonna go one more time, guys. Second round, set C. Let's start with that lat stretch, okay? I'm just gonna get you into position first. I want your arms straight out, okay? Take a deep breath in, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Good, so we're holding and breathing out. As you exhale, I want you to go further into that stretch, okay? So we'll do a couple of these. Once you finish that exhale, deep breath in, hold for 5 seconds, and then exhale again, get deeper into that stretch. Feel all the way down the side of the back there, very good. This is all based on your range of motion. Let's switch sides once you're finished that one. Good. If you're pretty flexible, you can get quite far over to that far corner, like Ivan right here. Very good. So right through the lats, down the side. We got about 10 seconds left here. You should get a nice deep breath in. One more. Good. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're gonna go into 3-plane ankle stretch. So again, go down on your left knee. Yep, hands are on your right knee. And again, we're going 3 different directions, 3 planes. So first of all, we're going lateral. Okay, go as far as you can without that heel coming off the ground. Then we go midline, then we go internal, okay? Starting in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. So do a few seconds hold. Try to play around with that range. Be aware of what your heel's doing, right? If you're able to get further and your heel can stay down, that's great. I'll let you know when to switch here. We got about 5 more seconds on this side. Good, all right, let's switch sides. So you're on your opposite leg. Good, see if you can get a similar range of motion here.
A little more.
You got a little more on that one side? Yeah. I heard that crack. 10 more seconds left. Good, last 5, and we're gonna stay on the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Advanced psoas stretch. Okay, so I'll get you to stay in your same leg position. That's perfect. So you're gonna take your left hand, grab your right foot again. Make sure you're balanced. Then you're gonna take your right hand, open that palm up towards the ceiling. As you go up there, you're gonna inhale, nice deep breath, hold for 5, exhale and get deeper. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do that inhale. Deep breath in, hold for 5, exhale, and reach. Nice job. Good, inhale again. Exhale and reach further, perfect. Your mods, you'll notice hand position is different. The hand is down in mod 2. Let's switch legs. Perfect. And the main difference in mod 1, hands on the hips. We're going forward, so not really leaning in, we're just going directly forward. If you can lean in a little bit, then I want you to do that as well. That'll just intensify the stretch a little bit. You always have tutorials if you need more detail on the form with this. We have 5 seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna lie face down, back into the advanced scorpion stretch, okay? So arms in Y position. Externally rotate that right arm, reach the left foot across, midline of your body, and then return back to the ground, repeat opposite side, okay? Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So hold for a couple of seconds this time. 1, 2, and back down, that's it. So I wanna make sure we're getting nice and controlled with the movement. You can move your head to the side, but notice here in mod 3, Ivan's keeping his head very neutral, even though he's turning it to the side as he reaches. Very good. Excellent. And your difference with mod 2, your arm position, we got bent elbows. We're not coming across as far towards the midline of your body. And we're bending the knee. Good. Good. Mod 1, arms are backwards, externally rotated. Very good.
Good job, team.
Great, guys.
Good.
Good, guys.
Last 5 seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's flip over onto the back. We're gonna get into the advanced supine leg crossover. So again, you're gonna have arms in T position, right leg comes up and over. If you were mod 3 and you can't get there, it's fine going down to mod 2, right? We wanna get all the way to the hand if you can.
My favorite one.
Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go.
My favorite one here.
Favorite one here.
Oh, yeah.
Stretching is completely different than strength, right? You might have been mod 3 in some of the exercises we did earlier, but in stretching you might be a mod 2 or mod 1. It all depends on your range of motion. Very good. So mod 1, again, we're not getting as high up with the foot, but we're still getting that nice rotation. We got about 25 seconds left. How's that feeling, Courtney? Good. Mod 2, this is one of my favorite
Good.
stretches right here.
Yeah.
Getting
Excellent.
better, Brent.
It's a great stretch for golfers. It's opening up the back, right? Opening up the back and hips. Perfect. Good. We got about 8 seconds left. Let's get a couple more here. Excellent. Last 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Okay, you're gonna remain on the back. We're gonna go into a 3-point hamstring stretch. And that's where you're grabbing the calf, right? Head is relaxed. I want you to go out to the side first. Pull in. Let's hold for 5. Bring it to middle. Pull in, hold for 5, and then we're going internal. Hold for 5. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Remember, nice long breaths. Okay, you feel the hamstring shaking after all that balance work. Good, good, good. Yeah, and if you can, bring those toes towards the shin. You feel that, Ivan? Oh, yeah. That'll intensify it a little bit. Remember, your calves and hamstring cross the knee joint. So the moment you bring that toe to the shin, you're getting the calf stretched as well. Good, let's switch legs. Perfect. Yeah, it's a great stretch for the hamstrings. Good. Almost there. We got about 15 seconds left. You're grabbing where you can on your leg. If it's your back of your thigh, that's fine. If it's the calf, that's fine as well. Might even be the heel, right, if you're really flexible. All right, we got 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. Okay, the 3D back stretch is next. That's where we're seated, right? Palms are down behind you. You're gonna allow the legs to drop towards the right, okay? Then you're gonna take that left hand, bring it all the way up and over, stack the hands if you're in mod 3, and then right back across and just retrace that movement to the opposite direction, okay? Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So nice deep breath as you come across and over. You judge your range based on your ability, your range of motion here. Mod 1, we're getting about a foot apart with the hands. Mod 2, we're side to side with the hands, like Courtney here. Excellent. Exhale as you come across. Perfect. And then we got mod 3 getting the nice full range all the way around, stacking the hands at the back. Very good. Yeah, we got 15 more seconds, guys.
Great.
Yeah, it's a nice way to sort of finish things off. Stretch through the back. Get some nice deep breathing going.
Sure.
Good, last 5 seconds. And we're gonna finish off with that blowout. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the blowout. Let's start with our prone cobra this time. So I'm gonna get you face down. That's this position here. Externally rotate, elevate your body, head neutral, hold that position, and breathe through it. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here we go, guys. So hold nice and strong here. Think about what you're working. This is the end, right? We're getting to the end of our extended program of Golf 2.
Good job, guys.
Yes,
Team full body.
Good job.
feeling strong here. Good, yeah, really turn those thumbs up. That's it. We want to really externally rotate, get that chest opening up. All right, let's flip right over, and we're gonna go into the supine snow angels. And if you're in mod 3, like Ivan, we're hovering, right? We're hovering. Keep that core nice and tight. Here we go. That's it. Good, so remember, I want you to focus, drawing that belly button to the spine, maintain that tension all the way through. Be aware of what's happening with your low back. It should stay natural and still, right? Natural curve. Perfect. If you're in mod 2, you're doing 1 snow angel, back down, and resting. Exhale every time, every rep. Good, 5 more seconds of this, and we're gonna go back over to that cobra, okay? Nice. And let's flip over. Here we go. Going right into it, right into it. Let's finish this strong. All right, hold it out now, hold it out. I want your head neutral. Yeah, really externally rotate those arms. Very good, very good. Yeah, feel the difference. When you externally rotate, you're squeezing those scapula together, right? Those are important muscles for posture. Nice job. We're almost there. 15 seconds, less than 15 seconds.
Woo!
Good,
Almost,
so here you're
guys.
resting at mod 1 after about a 5-second hold. We're almost there.
All right,
Almost there.
guys.
Got this.
And 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations, that was Evolve Golf 2 extended program. Nice job, guys. Well done. I'm Brent. Thanks for joining me in Evolve. Excellent. All right.